Okay, here's a quick look at the emini S&P for Thursday, February the 10th, 2011. Going into today, we still had our major support down there at 10. By the way, this is the overnight action. This is what occurred today, and this one here is what occurred yesterday during the regular trading hours. So our support at 10, the market hit it right on the dot in the overnight session, bounced a little bit, and opened here during the regular trading hours. There was a little bit of a dip below that support. It turned right around very quickly and had a very nice rally. I think it was about 12, 13 points from around 8 up to 20 or so. So a really nice move off of there. However, late in the day, things started to develop as Mubarak over in Egypt was made his announcement. The market got pretty volatile. So things are, could remain volatile like that for the foreseeable future. It seems like people are expecting rioting and whatever over there. So at any rate, so I think we need to watch that going into tomorrow. We still do have the upward bias, and here's the profiles of the regular trading hours. You can see our trades here utilizing our software. I'll just mark in the down arrows, which are the short trades. All of this was later on. We didn't take any of these trades when Mubarak started to speak. And then we had some long trades entered here, and you can see all of the up blue arrows that we had for the rest of the day. So our trading here, you can see that the market, here's where it, whoops, sorry, it came down and hit 1310, actually a little bit below that, 8 and change, 850. Came in here, kind of hovered around there, gave it one more test, and that was it, started to rally. So we had quick entries right here and here. Unfortunately, no pullback whatsoever to get long on them. So we ended up by actually having our first trade right here, trade number 1, that had a nice bounce to it. These two were still in the first trade when the second trade, when it came down and hit the entry for the second trade. So only had one trade out of here, and it quickly hit our first and second objectives, rallied a quick 2 points on us, no offside at all on that. So it came down, and so I think we were break even on the final partial on that trade. So good profit on that trade. This was our second trade here. You see it was a long trade. Here's the blue up arrow. Here's our entry price. It came down here, hit us right on the tick and filled us. Was able to produce a video on that you can take a look at. The link is included with this email that you receive. So that was trade number 2. These trades number 3 and 4 we didn't take. Good strong green filter, meaning intraday up, and of course we still had the intraday up, so we don't want to be taking those trades. Although the first one here just kind of went sideways and then sold off. But the second one here, you can see our entry right here. The market had a nice 2.5 point drop from there, so it still would have worked quite nicely. So not a lot of profit here today. As a matter of fact, the profit turned out to be 4.5 points today, and the trades worked out nicely as far as our entries were concerned. We were actually never offside on either one of those 2 trades we took today, so excellent trade location. So always happen whenever we get filled and the market immediately moves in our favor. Obviously doesn't happen every time, but did today. Any questions or comments, just get a hold of us at info@eminidaytrader.com, and watch out for the volatility. We do think in around the 14 area as support, and however, be careful that it's just that tomorrow, when they're expecting all this violence, it obviously affected the market late in the day, and is quite likely to affect it overnight and tomorrow. We do have one big number though, which is the consumer sentiment number at 9:55 Eastern Time tomorrow, and that can actually move the market. So let's see if this 14 can hold a support. If not, then we're down to 08. And if the market should hold below 08, that would be a bearish development for sure. So those are some of the areas to look at. If it can hold nicely above the 19 area here. It's obviously having a difficult time doing that. Here's our 19 here. If it can do that, then we're going to have another leg up. So, so we've sort of got four areas here. This is the immediate resistance, support down here, support here, and then if it gets down below negative and above here, bullish. So that's really what we're looking at going into tomorrow. So thanks for watching the video, and we'll see you again tomorrow.